It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. First pitch moments away. On the hill here today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie.
The second baseman, John Birdie.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. So we're off and running in Game 3. Strike 2.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's check out their lineup for this must-win contest. And Singy, their production in the postseason has been underwhelming.
It's usually not great to have your whole team below the Mendoza line, Boog. These bats have been ice cold, and if they don't want their season to end in disappointment, they're going to need to make some noise in this ball game.
This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez has it sized up. Brings it in. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Boyd was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Mookie now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the...
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Will Smith to the plate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Foul ball. Up the middle, Swanson gets it to first, and that is that. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Third game of the division series. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yamamoto back to work. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And a foul ball.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here is Michael Busch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Here's Muncy to hit. Muncy, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Towards first, but that rolls foul. Comes up empty.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting seventh, the 17th.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And now Andy Pajes in the dirt.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that's way high. 1-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Finds its way through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here comes Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. Swung on, belted. Pro Armstrong running hard to get it. Can't get there, it gets down. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first. That is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Another 0-2 count
No
right
ball,
here.
two
Pitcher
strikes.
just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Yamamoto sends him packing.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Double play
balls,
situation
two
here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Just
That
misses
missed.
the
That's the
mark
ball.
outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run is at first here in game 3 of the NLDS. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air. Freeman under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batting second baseman, John Birdie.
So the lineup flips over. John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 2 outs. Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. And there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chopped out towards short. Bats up with it. Fires across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's already homered here in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Close,
No,
but call the ball. And it's 1-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Turns and fires to Betts. And a big swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The first baseman, number 5.
And here's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out to left field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in L.A., start of the 4th, stepping in, Kyle Tucker. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tucker gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Yamamoto throws to first. Tucker back in standing. Out towards right center field. Paez sizing this one up. He's got it. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Man at first, one away. And a curve is down and in.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-1.
That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Tucker headed for third. Headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really smoked this one down the line, barreled it up out front, and once it dropped in fair, this guy was off to the races. And it looked like he was thinking 3 right out of the batter's box.
One down, runner at third. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1. One ball, one strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but
That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Max Muncy.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
And fouled off. Runner on at third, one gone. Time call.
Time up.
Here's the 0-2. battling here as he fouls it away. Grounds one to short. In time to Bush, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, drop that run in.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul.
One and one.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one inside.
No, that's inside.
2 and 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Yamamoto back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Swanson, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a foul straight back. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The Dodgers leading by a run here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. 2 down. John Birdie at the plate. 1 for 2. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Cubs are down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. Third game of the division series. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Suzuki ranging back, and that's going to bang against the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Billy. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Hernandez over at second, one down. Swings through that one for strike two. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Hodge also getting ready. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Stays alive. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets the out, two down after the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Mookie digs in here. That one fouled off. Runner at second, two down. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out. Got it. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with two outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. There's a strike. And 2 now as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one missed. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it, and there's one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move to the at bat.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Cubs bullpen with Jim. Andrew Kittredge up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Now time called at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-1.
Level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see pitching change. Matthew Boyd out of the game, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Andrew Kittredge will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 39. Andrew Kittredge.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Softly hit to third. Lewis over to first, and Hernandez is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late
It's 0-1.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the bottom of the sixth. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And now, Andy Pajes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Dodgers add one to their lead on a solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air, out towards right center. Pajes sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. One down. Carson Kelly digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off. He was late. The Cubs trailing by 2 here in the late stages of Game 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Royce Lewis, the next Cub to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. The left-hander on now, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece and stays alive. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Kelly around second, on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag. And he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tap foul at the plate. Tying run at the plate. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Got him looking. That's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun. Your boy cooked them grown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Porter Hodge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Fastball is outside. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Foul ball. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. They'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
Here's Kike Hernandez. On a bounce right side. He takes it on his own, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
All I wanted was a gift. You wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head, still outside.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a foul out of play. Betts on at second with 2 down.
Ball.
This one in the air. Lewis. And the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ben Casillas.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, John Birdie, 1 for 3.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Tap back to the mound. Up the middle and off his leg. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Castro batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Pickoff move to first. Birdie gets back easily.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Move to first. Birdie back easily. And that's the second disengagement now. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
The center fielder, number 4,
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ben Casillas done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Pomeranz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
One strike.
Time call.
Call time.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And that one
That's
upstairs.
2-2.
Got it. And one out now.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
That to right. Tucker sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the 9th now in Game 3. The Dodgers need just 3 outs to clinch a win in this division series when we return. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So he gets on base. An elimination game, 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Kelly in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Edmonds slings to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Ball 1 there. Next offering upstairs. Check swing, called strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings through it for the K. Now only one out remaining.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max out. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball is outside. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 3 of the NLDS. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit, as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.